I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Woo, I almost had a
If you cared about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I thought it was like 15, 20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was gonna come right back out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. I'll definitely make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yo, she acting like it's gonna be a walk in the park. She acting like it's gonna be a slap on the wrist. No slap on the wrist, honey bunny. You left that kid in the car. And I'm here in 2 hours. What do you mean you left your pitney in the blood clot, half a blood clot 2 hours? Huh?
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
No,
or do you
no.
want to tell us the truth right now? You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
On February 16th, 2025, police responded to a...
How you gonna leave the baby in the car for 2 hours because you're in the gym? How the fuck is your gym session 2 hours? Huh? What? Nah, that's not right, surely. 2 hours in the gym? And she doesn't even look like she hits the gym like this. She looks like she hits the gym occasionally.
disturbing call about a
Leaving the
child
baby
left
in the
alone in a car.
Can you open the door? Can you open the door? What's up, Cap? I guess she's being good, not opening the door for a stranger, but it's locked. No, it's off. I'm gonna go inside and see if I can't get
Hi,
both.
how are you? Can you open the door for me? Mommy's coming out. She said open.
Parking in the front of the gym, no tint, baby in the back of the car is probably the most dumbest thing ever. Hey, anyway, you never put your baby in never leave your baby alone. But bro, if you're gonna do it, not if you're gonna do it, but yo, she did it. She parked right in front with no tint, see straight through. What the fuck?
Open the door. Can you open the door for me? She's coming out right now. Thank you, baby. Uh-oh. It's okay.
Okay, Mom. Where is the mom?
I don't know where the mom is, but she's here in California. She's okay though, right?
Yeah. Are you able to call her, like on a PA to the front? Christine. Christine, if you can come to the front, please. Alright, let's just fucking walk around, I guess. Are you Miss Christine?
I'm Christina.
Okay. My apologies.
We might have to ask one of the employees to go see if she was something.
Yeah.
I work here. You want me to check the female bathroom?
Yeah, we were just gonna ask her if you could. You know
Yeah.
what she looks like, obviously?
Yeah.
or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
She's in there? Did you ask her if she
She
was
just lie and say that's not her.
coming out?
Yeah, I asked her if her name was Christine. She said yeah, and I told her to come out, and she said okay. But she was just showering, so I don't know.
Yeah, she's in there.
She is?
Yeah. She says she was showering, but she's coming out.
Can we talk to you outside? Okay.
Is my daughter okay?
Well, let's talk over here.
Okay.
She's okay now that the car's open.
Oh, I literally went in there for like 5-10 minutes. Like
Okay,
15,
well, other
20.
people have said otherwise, okay? Even 5-10 minutes, that's fine.
That's
What if
fine.
something happens to you in the gym?
Very true. My God, you scared me. I thought something happened to my daughter. That's all I cared about. Woo, I almost
If
had
you
a
cared about it, then you wouldn't leave her in a car off.
Oh my God. I
the-
thought it was like 15, 20 minutes she was sleeping, and I was gonna come right back out. You scared me.
Do you have your driver's license with you?
It's all in the car. I'll definitely
Okay.
make sure it doesn't happen again.
Yo, she acting like it's gonna be a walk in the park. She acting like it's gonna be a slap on the wrist. No slap on the wrist, honey bunny. You left that kid in the car. And I'm here in 2 hours. What do you mean you left your pitney in the blood clot, half a blood clot 2 hours? Huh? I mean, let me keep watching this video. She's skinny as hell too. She shouldn't even be here in the gym, bro. She needs to be going to go get food.
Can I go see her? I need
Can you
to make
give me a
sure.
second?
Please.
So, what time did you get to the gym?
I got here like 15, 20 minutes ago, like 20, 30 minutes ago. I went to the gym, I did my workout, and then I showered and came right back out.
So you did a 15-minute workout and
15,
shower.
20 minutes, like 5 minutes, and I came back out, like 20, 25 minutes total.
Okay.
Yeah. And it never happens before, so I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I've never, ever, ever left her to where she's alone. I'm just like, all right, let me just quickly go here since you're sleeping,
That's
and I'll come
lying.
back
Let
out.
me ask you this.
Yes.
And I hate to be up front or out of line. Are
Yeah.
you guys living under the car? or
No,
are you...
not at all. I can actually show you a paycheck.
Okay.
I'm working. This is like a mistake. That's why I was scared. I'm like, let me run
Mistake.
out. I can show you my paycheck.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
I can literally pull it out and show you.
So I checked her. She's on. She's been in here for almost 2 hours already.
Okay. Is there like, can I see it on the computer? She said she's been in here for 15 minutes.
7, 11. So she's exactly what time she's in. 2 hours. She said she's been here 15 minutes? Yeah. So she's
The bitch, she been in the gym for 2 hours, bro. Left the kid in the blood clot car for 2 hours. While you're in the gym. Then you're coming outside talking about I left her outside for 10, 15 minutes. Shut your gap tooth ass up, bro. Looking like Arthur in this bitch, bro. When you're walking down the street, the people you met, bro. Come on, man. Bro, this is disgusting.
And I can take it out right now. I thought you guys scared me. I just want to make sure she's okay.
What was your name, ma'am?
Christina.
Christina.
Yes.
Do you want to go to jail for child abuse?
Not
or
at
do you want
all.
to tell us the truth right now?
I'm definitely telling you the
You
truth.
checked in the gym at 7:27 this morning.
Well, no.
Do you know what time it is now?
If you ask her, I came back out.
It's 9 o'clock.
No.
You've been here for almost 2 hours.
I will tell you. I'm telling you the truth. I walked back out.
Okay, regardless, she was still in the car.
For like 15, 20 minutes. Yes, that's true.
Okay.
But I can literally tell you, I walked out.
All right, let's go get your driver's license and we'll go from there.
And I can show you my paycheck and everything. My daughter has never been harmed, hurt.
Okay, well, we don't know that, and this is our first encounter with you, so I find that hard to believe. Well, I can't trust you because you said you've been in there for 15 minutes and you've been in there for 2 hours.
25, like 25. 15 at the gym, like 5 minutes.
Hi, Mom. How are you? Good. Gabby's good. What happened? No, she didn't do anything. A passerby called it in because they saw an unattended juvenile in the back with the car off. So with the biggest issue, obviously Florida and everything else is one, you don't want to leave unattended for long at all, but also the car has to be on, okay? Alright?
Do you have your ID?
The car has to be on if you're
But
going
she's
to leave
okay,
the
she's got no
infant in the
complaints.
back of the car.
She's been great, okay? Alright, Gabby, feel better. We'll see you later.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Alright, no problem.
And I'm so sorry. I know you guys hate me right now, but I promise it's a mistake.
Can you give my partner your ID?
Yeah. And you can call her. They came to help me with my car. I literally I
Okay.
literally had a flat.
I'm not worried about your vehicle right now.
I know, but I wanted to tell you why we're here. We had a flat, and they stopped by and changed everything for
Okay,
me.
cool. You could
And
be
that's
doing
why.
whatever inside, but your child's in the car, no AC, the car's off, it's locked, so we can't get in unless we break the window. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand, and it'll never happen. It never happened before. That's why I'm like afraid.
I don't think you.
that would happen.
Where are you going?
I'm just trying to make sure that.
Why is that a concern if the driver's side is open?
No, I'm just making sure that she's okay because she gets scared, and I don't want her to be afraid.
So you had to close the driver's door?
I just closed the door. Honestly, I'm telling you, it really is a mistake, and I know you don't understand, but it is a mistake.
I don't think anybody will understand this. Just put your bag on the hood.
Right, go fast?
Yes. Let's step over here to the front. So, do you want to tell me what's going on then?
It's the honest truth. I wish you would believe me. I promise you. I can show you the text message, and you can even go to the tire shop. Can I tell you what happened, and then you can kind of see if I'm guilty or not?
I'll hear you out. Let's start with this.
Yes.
What time did you wake up?
I woke up this morning probably like around 6 something, going on 7 because, and I'll tell you, I'm trying to tell you, I have proof.
Okay. You woke up at 7 o'clock and then what happened?
I called to see if there's a nearest gym. So I normally go to the gym, I do a quick workout, and then I leave. So I'm driving back. The reason why we're here, which I have proof, I'm trying to tell you kindly, my car, we got a flat. I'm glad we weren't on 995. The tire popped. I purchased it for $60-something. Our tire blew out in front of the tire shop. Yesterday, last night, around 11, almost like a 10-something, around 11. And
Where
the
were you
time,
guys coming from?
we were literally coming from home, and then what would happen is I came back down here. I was going to go to see her, and the tire popped. So that's why I'm like, all right, let me see if you guys can help. And I can show you proof. I would love to
So
show
you
you
got a
my
flat tire at 11 p.m.
and I can show you. I don't want you to think I'm a liar. My daughter.
What?
Important things to me in my life, and I've never done anything wrong.
That says otherwise.
I know, and that's,
Unattended.
and I don't want you to feel like I'm like no, it's different. She's a happy child. She's not like my daughter. She doesn't even know what's going on. She's never been around a cop before, and that's how I found
Just
her.
hang on right here for a little bit.
I don't have the flat tire that blew out. So this tire that was switched out.
Okay, again,
Oh, I just.
that has nothing to do with anything right now.
I'm just telling. This has never happened. I'm trying to say that was the reason why we're here. Our tire blew
No,
out.
the reason you're here is because you were taking a shower and working out,
No,
not because you have a flat tire.
No, not really. It's because the tire blew out, and I normally work out, and this was the only Crunch Fitness nearby. So we drove here.
Okay, so then she would have been left in another.
From Boynton.
She would have been left in another Crunch Fitness if you didn't have a flat tire then.
Yeah.
So just hang out right here with my partner.
It has never happened before. This is the first time
Has
because
nothing,
of this.
the gym has. What's wrong with this bitch? The gym has nothing to do with the way you left your child in the car for 2 hours. The car has nothing to do with the reason why you left your kid in the car for 2 hours. Like, the wheel has nothing to do with it.
Tire.
Is she slow?
Do me a favor, we can hang out over here so my partner can talk to her.
Yeah.
She's okay. Did you think about if she was okay when you left her in the car by herself when you went to work out?
For the first time, I didn't think.
Okay.
This
So
will
you can
never-
hang out.
this
You
will,
can hang
like,
out
never
over here.
happen.
She's fine with us.
Hi, Miss Christine. Let me talk to you without your daughter, okay? Let's go over here. So, I'll ask you again. Where were you last night?
I was. Oh my God. Can I show you my phone? Would it be easier if I show you my phone in the Mexican?
It would be easier if you told me that.
Pause. So boom, guys. I just opened up a brand new community for you guys. If you guys want to learn how I'm doing big on YouTube, how I'm doing big on TikTok, I have 300+K on TikTok. I have 70K on YouTube on our main channel. I have just started a reaction channel which you guys are watching right now. So boom. All you guys have to do is click the first link in the description. It's going to send you to the memberships. Become a member, bro. And I'm going to send you a Discord link. You're going to join that Discord link and you're going to get videos in there. You're going to have a community of people in there. There's like-minded who wants to do YouTube. Who wants to get this internet money. Let's get this internet money together, bro. I'm not big yet, but I'm going to be there, bro. You guys want to get there too? Let's get it together. Let's go. Bam.
I just told you. I stopped at a Firestone. The tire blew out. The tire is still with us.
Okay, you
And
told me
my-
you're a Firestone. What were you doing last night?
Nothing at all. I got off of work. We drove. The tire blew out.
Where were you
and then-
working at?
Where was I working at?
That's what I just said, yeah.
I'm a sales representative. I told you I work for a call center. Do you want me to show you everything that happened? I got off of work.
How are you
we
going
were
to show me?
driving to
How
my
are you going to
friend's
show me
house.
what happened? You're supposed to tell me what happened.
I just did, sir.
Okay, but
And
there's a lot of inconsistencies in this story. You're
it's-
repeating my questions because you were trying to think of something. I don't know what's going
I
on.
wasn't. I have it. I have the proof as the text messages. It shows you. I wrote her. I said, hey.
One thing about women is, hey, they can lie. They can lie real good too. She's literally coming. All this is crazy. This is all coming from the top of her head in an instant. Like, niggas, we have to slow down, think about an excuse or some. You know what I'm saying? She's clean with it. She's professional.
My tire blew out in front of the Firestone. Here's the address. Can you please send someone to come help us?
Okay,
She
so
sent her husband.
you got off work at what time last night?
I got off of work probably around 8 or 9.
Okay, so then what were you doing driving at 11 o'clock at night?
No, I was driving around 9 something from Fort Lauderdale to down there. The tire blew out around 10. A man named Moses at
So
Firestone.
what happened in between 8 o'clock and 10 p.m.?
The tire around. I don't know what else you're talking. I don't know. I'm not looking at the time. I'm telling you. After work, I drove around 9 to 9 something, 9:10.
What county and city are we in currently?
In Lake Worth, right?
Okay.
Palm Beach.
Where do you live?
I live in Fort Lauderdale. My friend lives
Okay.
in Boynton.
Okay.
So I drove to
Okay.
Palm Beach, and the car stopped in Palm Beach in Boynton.
Okay, that makes a little
Yeah.
bit more sense. He's asking you
Oh,
why,
I didn't- he was-
why are you over in this
okay.
area and
That's
you can't
what
seem
my
to answer
friend
it.
lives in Palm Beach.
After your tire was fixed,
Yeah.
then what happened?
Then after that, we stayed at her house for a little bit. We came here. I drove. I said, let's go to Crunch Fitness. So this is my first time here. She said, oh, we just opened December 31st.
Can we go back
last
for a
year.
second? Where did
And
you
I came here.
Where did you spend the night last night?
Last night, after I went to her house, I stayed with them for a little bit. And then after that, around 5 o'clock, we drove here. So I wouldn't even say we slept because we were up with the tires the whole time. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say, like, I was sleeping like a baby somewhere because I wasn't. I was literally terrified. I had a flat tire.
What was your plan for the rest of the day?
Oh my God, it's Sunday. What is my plan? I don't know. I was gonna drive back, see my dad. We don't really do much.
All right, hang on a second for me.
What I'm
That's
trying
the
to
truth.
figure out is like, why was it like important after dealing with all that to be like, oh, you know what, I think
You're gonna go to the
we
gym.
need to go check out this gym.
Yeah.
I go to the gym every day, so I thought Crunch Fitness is the closest one. Let me go for 15, 20 minutes. My daughter was sleeping.
15, 20 minutes is one thing, but you weren't here for 15, 20 minutes, were you?
When I came here, I came back out. I stayed with my daughter, and I went back in. So I'll say about 20, 25, 15, and then I
checked
showered.
in the gym. You were in there for about 15 minutes, right?
I was in the gym, and I came back out.
How long?
I stayed out for probably like 30, 40 minutes.
And then what?
And then I went back. I went to the gym 15, 25, 15 minutes, showered 10 minutes, came back out. And
What's
they're like,
she
"Are you
lying?
Christine?" I'm like, "Yes." And then
Okay.
they're like, "The
So
cops."
15 minutes, and then you came out for 30 minutes, and then you went in there for another 20 minutes. So it's 30 plus 20 is 50 minutes plus 15.
I honestly was.
That's an hour and about an hour and 5 minutes, right?
No, I
Yes.
was in the gym for about 25, 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And then I came out
I'm
here.
saying in total.
In total,
Oh.
about an hour and 5 minutes. You were checked in the gym for almost 2 hours. So what happened to the other hour that we're missing right now?
When I came back out, I came back outside because my daughter was sleeping, so I had to make sure she was okay. So I came back outside. I stayed. She was still sleeping.
Even he's getting tired
And
of
then
it.
I spent time with her, and I was like, okay.
You know what's crazy too? She probably wouldn't. Let's just guess she's gonna get arrested, right? I guarantee you she's honest, because what she don't realize is what's pissing me off is she's talking to humans, other humans. Treat them like humans. Talk to them like humans. Talk to them like a normal person. Stop talking to them like you're talking to your daughter. Like we're just gonna believe what the fuck you're saying. You look stupid. You sound dumb. You're digging yourself in a bigger hole, which is gonna piss off the officers, which is then gonna make them want to put you in jail. And then the kid's gonna what? You know what I'm saying?
Like, we worked out for a little bit. Maybe you'll be up after.
Why? There's no need to lie.
And then that's when you guys.
Right, but I think like
Making me
your
feel sick.
15, 20 minutes is probably a little bit longer based on the fact that you were here for
I'd say 15. I was working out 10 minutes. So
over
25,
2 hours.
About 25, 30 minutes is probably the time I was in the gym.
Yeah, but you've been checked in for 2 hours, and you were still in the gym when we got here.
No, I checked in and I came back out. When I went back in, and for that 10 minutes, that's when someone told me you guys were out here.
All right, miss. So here's what's going to happen. I'm not going to take you to jail today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay?
Very, very much.
It's not there for a thank you or anything like that.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
What I am going to do is I'm going to make a report. This isn't the first time that you've left your daughter unattended in the car while you're in the gym. Okay? Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay? I don't need the stories anymore. I'm going to notify DCF. They're going to pay a visit to you at your house, check on the welfare of your child. Okay? Do not let this happen again. Because now that it's on record, I guarantee you would be going to jail next time.
Okay.
Give me a second.
if the gym is such a priority to you.
Well, now it's not because.
But listen to me. Let me finish. If it is, then find a gym that has a daycare.
Okay.
Because it's not acceptable to you just to get your exercise and your workout in, you leave your child in the car.
Sorry, this is my friend.
Okay, can you lock your phone screen and put it in your bag or something? Here's the severity of the situation, okay? I had to reach out to my supervisor, okay, and a detective, okay? This meets the criteria for, yes, you to go to jail, okay? So, do you mind calling your father to have him come pick up your child so we do not have to give her to DCF?
Can you tell me why?
Because you left her unattended in the car with it off.
But I went in there for like 25, 30 minutes.
Regardless, it could be 5 seconds.
Can you guys literally like see the tire that blew out? Can you
The
tell
tire
him?
has nothing to do with this.
Without-
Nothing to do with this. You understand that, right?
That's the reason why I
She's
stopped.
slow.
It doesn't matter.
Fuck, bro.
It doesn't matter. You could be at Crunch in Miramar.
So
you could be
slow.
at Crunch in Fort Lauderdale. You could be at Crunch in New York. It's the same thing. You understand that, right?
No, but
leaving your child unattended.
The thing is, this is.
Nah, I didn't like it when he said, I'm not going to take you to jail. I want her to learn a lesson. She needs to learn a lesson. Go call Pops. Tell Pops come pick up his granddaughter. Get the fuck to jail, bro. Because I guarantee you next time you're not going to leave that kid in the car because you're like, okay, I ain't trying to go back to that place again. I'm not trying to go back to jail again. Because she therefore does this on a regular basis. At least a few times a week, bro. Even if she's going into the store, she's probably leaving her daughter because her daughter's probably naughty. Her daughter's probably a bad kid. You can tell by the way she's running around. Maybe that's some kid shit, but still. Her daughter's probably a bad kid, doesn't do good in public spaces. She's like, okay, I'm gonna leave you in the car. She probably does it every single day.
It's not something that happens to me. Like
It happened today.
Shit.
It happened today.
I've always been the type of person to make sure my daughter is well taken care of.
Okay. So, do you want to call your father and have him come pick up your child? Let's go ahead and give him a call.
It's gonna take.
I don't care.
I don't know how he's gonna get there. Like,
Does he not have a car?
He has a car, but he's like a senior. I don't know how he's gonna make it to Crutch Fitness.
How old is he?
My dad's about like 75, 76.
Okay. What other family members live close by?
Or any other family member that's nearby here that I can call her. That I can call, like, literally. I wish somebody would believe. Like, literally, she just called me too.
Right. Give me your bag.
Please.
Go ahead and call Dad.
Is there any way, like,
No.
can I speak to him and I'm like, I can call my dad, but there's no way he's gonna be able to come way down here and
All right. Put your phone on the roof.
You want me to try to call him? Please?
Face the car.
Please don't do this. Okay, I'll call my dad.
Okay. I'm going to take care of that. I'm going to have you on speaker, okay? Stop. Do not do that.
Call my dad. Let me call my dad.
Okay, we'll call him in a little bit, okay? Right now, that's not going to happen.
Please let me call my dad so my daughter is safe. At least I can call her grandmother or something, please.
I got you. Just take a seat.
Can I at least call her grandmother?
Take a seat. I don't want your child to see.
I don't think I might faint.
Take a seat.
Can you please let me call my dad?
Take a seat. I don't want your child to see.
Keep drawing. She's okay. They're just talking. He just has to speak to her in the car.
Take the seat. Take a seat.
Gabby, mommy is arrested.
She's gonna come.
I don't know why, mommy. I'm arrested.
Okay. That's good for your child, but that's not what I wanted to happen.
I'm so scared. I don't know what happened.
Well, I don't understand why would you put your foot in.
I don't know what I did.
Real good.
You don't know what you did. You really don't know what you did. The fact that she's gaslighting a child, bro. This bitch. Let me finish this video. Oh nah, bro.
Mom's right here. Come here. You want to talk to Mom?
I might faint. I'm so serious. I might faint. Please have somebody. I know what I did. I might faint, you guys. I'm serious.
Is it Dad?
Yes. I've never been locked up before, ever. I might faint. I'm not gonna make it back here like this at all.
Gonna make it.
I will not make it.
She's not going anywhere.
I promise
Missy,
you guys.
she's not going anywhere. We're hanging out.
I will faint and literally back here.
Okay, can you not say that right now?
Yeah, fact. Shut up.
That's the truth.
Okay.
I can't
You're
lie
gonna make
to
it a
my
lot
daughter.
worse.
This sob story you're trying to do and play us with her, it's not going to work, all right? So just stop. You're going to make it worse in front of her, okay? You're lucky that we're letting her stand right here with you. So just stop.
What other family member's gonna call because he's not answering?
Oh my goodness. I have my friend.
Family members.
Oh my God, I don't know anyone else.
Okay.
You can try to call maybe my friend that
Family
did the
members.
time. She's close to family. My dad.
I just called him twice. He didn't answer. Mommy's fine. We're not going anywhere. Okay. We're just hanging out. All right.
We can call a fire truck for you. It's not going to change anything, though.
I think you might have to. I'm really not.
Your daughter's going to be here by herself with him. Because you're not coming out.
Please don't hurt her.
You're not coming out of those. Why would we hurt her? Why would we hurt her? This is the example you're trying to set for your daughter right now. Like, we're the bad people. You're the one that left her unattended for 2 hours in a car. We are not the bad people here, all right? So don't try to pin us to be that in front of her.
Please don't hurt her. I don't know what I did, baby, but mommy's arrested. I don't know why they're arresting me. You fucking stupid, bro. I can't lie. You guys are looking at my YouTube. This is why you guys need to go subscribe to the Patreon so I can let loose in this bitch, bro. I have to contain myself like a beast in a cage, bro. I swear down. You guys don't know me IRL. I'm really that nigga when it comes to talking. I have to stop myself though because I'm on YouTube, bro. Fuck. No, I'm not gonna say F YouTube, but bro, come on, man.
She's going to jail right now for child neglect. Okay.
Who's this?
I don't know why, but she's having a hard time understanding of the totality of the circumstances of what she did wrong. Okay? That's neither here nor there. Her story is just very, very inconsistent of what's happened from yesterday until the moment we met her. Okay? I don't know what's going on. It's none of my business. My concern is her child.
Yeah.
Okay? I appreciate you coming out here and taking custody of her child. I'll see if she wants to talk to you. I'm sure she will.
The whole reason you're handcuffed has nothing to do with your tire being blown out. It has to do with your decision of leaving your kid in the car unattended. Does that make sense to you now?
I'm so sorry.
I did take a little bit of look at your record. You've had, quite a few traffic infractions, but it's not a big deal. But some of them are not seatbelting your child. Okay, yeah, I've seen all up and down the state of Florida. So you just gotta make sure that you're making smart decisions for your little girl, because again, you're her mom, right? You're in charge of her. The rescue's here and they're gonna check you out, okay?
And I asked you what happens next after this. Like, how do I come back to my daughter? Like, what happens?
Well,
she'll be able to come. My friend will be able to go.
yeah, they come in if you post up a bond, and they'll be able to, bond bail you out and all that good stuff, okay? You're gonna be here to check you out.
How are you?
She was charged with child neglect.
Nah, bro. Like, I don't think she's gonna learn nothing, which is what's irritating me. Because it's like, don't do this again. Don't ever do this again. But she doesn't understand. Maybe she does now. Maybe she'll sit in herself for a little bit thinking, yeah, shit. But like, you just heard her. She's got all types of stuff. Leaving a kid unbuckled in a car when you're driving. Leaving a kid for 2 hours while you go to the gym. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Is wrong with these women these days, man? Like, subscribe, comment down below, man. Let's see what you guys have to say in the comments. Bye, bro. I don't know what. Bye.
Bye. Have a great time.